ia correr, o zagueiro dava o carro e puxava a bola. Meu irmão, tu vai ter que subir esse terceiro que agora não vai ter mais isso não, mano. Porque, deu merda pra quem gosta de dar carro nesses carros aí. Dentro da área, pênalti, cartão, agora vermelho, meu irmão. O último ontem, olha que vai de cartão amarelo. Não é nem cartão esse aqui, ó. Vai doer, deixa os carros cheios da cara dele. Cara, esse cara faz trabalho, eu vermelho direto também.
Robertson. Nice defending, physical and effective. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nicely weighted ball. Davids. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Robertson does well to get it back. Son Heung-min. And it's Hullet. He is through here. Close. Hullet! It's run, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's a lovely, neat pass. The Netherlands making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Cafu. He's being urged to shoot. Pinned towards the front line. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there.
Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all, and that's it.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the
Sim, velho, um carrinho de lado, velho. Carrinho nada a ver, lá na cada vai vir direto.
It's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Goes for the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Davids! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele demonstrating his defensive quality. And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Vieira. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Van Basten. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, they've got it. And he shoots! And he thumps it clear. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. Nice control. Robertson could try cutting inside here. That's going to go a long way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min. The Netherlands looking to Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Hullet. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pele. Now it's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Hullet did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a
lindinho.
in the process. Driving
Papá, agora eu tô jogando o game, não dá pra parar não.
Davids has quite
Eu tirei. Depois eu te falo como é.
Never outsmarted.
Viu, papazinho? Valeu, tamo junto, papai.
He's shifting through the gears here. Davids. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Ah, such a clever touch. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Pelé cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Robertson has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. It's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Crosses it in. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Robertson. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Distributed tidily. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass beat.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good work on the right flank here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A heavy challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot, and it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That has been slung wide. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Pele. Cafu. And here's Messi. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. 5 minutes left on the clock. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That is one way to stop him. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, it's Van Basten. Little doubt, that is a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. The Netherlands are down to 10 men. Danger averted for now. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Se discutir com a gangue do caramelo. A gangue do caramelo não pode discutir. Você já viu que eles são psicopatas? Ele ataca todo mundo. Aí a gente não pode discutir, porque se ele pegar a gente de vacilo, é dentada para tudo que é lugar.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Spread it left. The ball has bounced loose now. Van Basten.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Cannavaro. Cafu. Now it's Pele. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. White. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Collier. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Strong running down that left flank. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pele! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 17,
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he welcomes it in, and this is Son Heung-min. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. No mistake!
Hey, yeah.
They are
Hey, yeah.
really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their managers...
There's the header! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good read, needed to be. And they've got rid. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here. Dink through. He has found the way through. And it's Robertson. Davids. It's Pele! Oh, crossbar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Messi powering forward here. Messi is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
Moro com o dente, ai, ai, é
A
gol.
completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Robertson. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. They're back within reach. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that...
Son Heung-min! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. And pull it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White plays it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. White with the foul. Just a talking to, I think.
Ter
Yes,
papo.
yes.
Por de Deus.
Tomiyasu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi, can he get it through? It's a promising position. In it comes.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Chooses to go
There will be
cross-field.
3 minutes at a time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. This possibly the last play of the half. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
The Netherlands are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. In with the challenge. It's a searching pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Robertson is there to clear. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kola. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Yeah. Cafu. He's found a way through. That's been cut out, well played. Searching pass he's played there. Well read, nice interception. Kola. Kola is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a sharp pass. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Davids! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Davids deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Flashes it across. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cafu, and here's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's White. Messi has it in. He's having a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kola is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Robertson concedes a free kick for that. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Son Heung-min, and this is Hullet, and the cutback.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Koller. Messi. Vieira with the slide tackle there. Messi. This ended up in no man's land. Real chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. I think we're just about done here.
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is Son Heung-min. Can he finish? We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Tá vendo que jogo atrapalhado? Como essa bola passa aí, Ué, doido.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Added time.
Robertson, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Davids threads one in. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. And that is as far as it goes.
Brincalhão, viu, velho? Terceiro gol aí, cê é louco, mano. Bola passa por dentro do cara, velho.
Messi picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
you look back on the game then, Jim.
The Netherlands can always take more positives.
Jogo brincalhão, viu, velho? Esse terceiro gol aí, cê é louco, mano. Bola passa por dentro do cara, velho. Sou é doido.
Pronto, fala aí pra mim. Se der, não se preocupe não, viu? Eu tô indo pra trabalhar, não é pra curtir não. A primeira questão que eu receber, eu lhe peço Pix e tal. Você sabe que fica um dia, entendeu? Aconteceu isso aí comigo ainda porque eu saí do controle, mas compreendeu lá na frente eu vou trabalhar. Lá pra onde eu vou trabalhar é na vila, não tem muito movimento não. É do trabalho pra casa, então eu vou focar nisso aí, porque quando você vai falando aqui, tem várias opções para você curtir, aí é diferente, mas quando você vai para um lugar que não tem opção, é trabalho em casa. Vou dizer que não vou fazer na resenha, mas não agora. Primeiro eu vou organizar a minha vida para depois pensar em curtir.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Netherlands.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Knocks it into space. Messi's cross. And he's quick to snatch it back. Crossed into the box. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's there to make the challenge. Vieira goes sliding in. Collier. Oh, he's bustling through here. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Hullet. Son Heung-min! Decent enough try.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
The Netherlands yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Robertson. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could be on. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Collier thinks one through. Oh, that's clever.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner. The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. Definitely not one of his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. Distributed tidily. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goal! The Netherlands! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
5 minutes till the break. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proved... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vieira has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. A nice sequence of passes this, played out wide. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Son Heung-min aims beyond the defence, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
The Netherlands really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Drives it in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gullit powering forward here. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? And this is Gullit. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets his head on it!
Ooh.
Goal, the Netherlands! Into the lead once more. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson calmly anticipates. That's an imaginative pass. Dink through. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! They've scored! They're level
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Robertson could try cutting inside here. And that is expertly dealt with. Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 73 minutes is number 13, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Vai ficar mudando toda hora essa porra, é?
Son
Oxi.
Heung-min.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yilmaz chasing after it. Koller dominates aerially so often. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Showing good feet. And this is Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The Netherlands have a free kick. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's neat. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Overload.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi receives it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. He's onside. And this is Messi.
The Netherlands nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. That's very
There will
neat.
be 5 minutes added time.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, that pass isn't the best. 5 minutes to add. Cafu gets into some space. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vieira has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And that will be it. The Netherlands have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Just a quick announcement.
Son Heung-min.
Deu quanto em Macaio. O time tá aqui dando uma sorte da porra. Deu quanto em Macaio.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And here's Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Davids. He's gone for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Messi. And he's worked it through. Look at the space and the shots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he lines up a cross. And he's there to clear it. Well, they can break here. And this is Son Heung-min. Great vision. Good take, and is he... Chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Davids! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Messi's terrific header! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cafu. He's found a way through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Nicely aimed pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thinks about the shot. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, good driving run. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cute ball now, how can he reach? Shapes to shoot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Son Heung-min. "15 minutes till half-time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi is fouled.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's tried one! Off the post! And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Robertson aims beyond the defence. Looking to go deep. That is a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Played in by Van Basten. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cafu gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tele, he's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort. It's in. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. The Netherlands are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Tá, galera, você pegou Macai e regaçou, foi? Macai vai ficar... Macai vai ficar com... Como é que fala? Com trauma.
Second half then, just getting going. Kola. Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. Messi finds himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Simplicity itself. Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. Khan punts it upfield. Now it's Son Heung-min, played out wide. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! And it's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Real chance! He scores! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Messi, and this is Van Basten. Shoots! In he goes again. Goal, the Netherlands! Ahead again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, played right into his path. And he's cut it out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a sharp pass. Cafu. Collier. Pass somewhat off target. Robertson picks it up now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Van Basten. Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Lovely feet. Tries to cross.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change. Pele. And it's Vieira. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Vieira. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The Netherlands are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's a Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cafu.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Robertson. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. Now it's Hullet. And this is Son Heung-min. Hullet could try cutting inside here. That's very neat. In comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Hullet plays it short. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pele. Cafu. He is through here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And that is that. The Netherlands played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, But they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And we come to you now with a quick...
Esse jogo é imbecil demais, mano. Tu é doido. Eu tô jogando com ele aqui. Aí virei o jogo, tô dando 4-2 nele. Jogando bem pra caralho. O bicho fez um gol atrás do outro, virou pra 5-4. Fez um gol, cara todo torto, velho. Todo sem jeito. Pegou fraquinho quando ele tomou o gol, velho. Vai se fuder, velho. Jogo desgraçado, velho.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Davids. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Davids. And it's Van Basten. He's being urged. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10.
The Netherlands have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Over to the left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
White. White tries across. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. Son Heung-min spread it left. Son Heung-min brilliantly cut out. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and he's picked out the run. And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! The strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah,
And Hullet! Oh, surely that deserved better.
he did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Strokes it back. Knocks it into space. Messi picks it up out wide. Elects to cross. Great chance! It's run loose. There's the shot! And he's gone backward. Real chance! In he goes again! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Son Heung-min! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness.
Ó, ele tá tomando 3 a 0 em 27 minutos. Repare que diabo é esse jogo.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's made it. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
4 a 0. Olha o que é esse jogo em 31 minutos. Olha o que é esse jogo. Aí, às vezes eu tô mentindo, né? Aí.
Well, Peter,
Olha
I
o
think
que é
the
esse
keeper
jogo.
knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The Netherlands can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Pelé, distributed tidily. He is through here. And Messi! And he's hit it too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi has got himself a free kick. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Pelé. Driving forward. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Takes a shot! And that has faded wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Great vision. And it's Robertson. Davids gives no quarter whatsoever. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's claimed by the keeper. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Cafu has it out wide and in space. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
Dá um
warning.
carrinho desse cara bater papo.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Bullet short changes him with that pass. Spread out to the left. And he's cut it out. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bullet is standing over this one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Look at the space here. It's anyone's ball now. White puts the ball in. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
The Netherlands are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Hullet. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? Oh, great effort.
Galeguinho operado do ovo.
Oh,
Misericórdia, coitado de
He probably
braço.
had more time than he realised.
Vai assistir a maluquice
and it's
do
time to make it matter now.
Hullet with the short one. Delivers the ball. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard goes forward. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
The Netherlands are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Vieira. And it's Davids. Vieira shows great strength. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
The Netherlands are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Pele, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. He's given the time to pick a pass. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Hullet. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cannavaro. Oh, this looks sharp. Out towards the flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
O outro miserável tá aqui tomando 4-0. 66 minutos do segundo tempo, o cara não cancela, mano. Isso é doido.
Robertson calmly anticipates. Now it's Son Heung-min. The Netherlands have a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. No way through. No, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. Davids. And that could set him on his way. Robertson. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cancela, menino, que eu tô só administrando, Deus. Cancela, menino, que eu tô só administrando, Deus.
That is lovely. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Great chance here from position A1. Bullet! And Czech pulls off a sensational save. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! He scores! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
The Netherlands playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. The Netherlands finding their passes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Messi. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come off the up. Has another go! Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Hullet. Hullet. It's played through for him. He's found the way through. Messi! Wonderful Lionel Messi!
Cancela, meu Deus.
Absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that's it.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Ela quer sair de lá. Eu não tenho ninguém conhecido perto e ela mora no quarto andar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becker.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cannavaro tries to clear. White tries to pass it through. He's onside. Very nicely done. And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a good ball through. White wins the duel this time. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's Davids. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Messi with the short one. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He slings it. Son Heung-min! He will be livid with himself.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? It's come to nothing. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min looking for options for movement. He's got away. Van Basten! Tries to play it through. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. Played back. It's a mighty effort! Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Robertson. Backward it goes. Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson has it in a wide position. Showing great feet there. Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this. and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hullet. Davids is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Cannavaro. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now this could be a chance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed in towards the centre. Now, who's going to be first to this? That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Looking for a runner. Rijkaard makes the interception. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Robertson. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min, showing good feet. Has crossed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Shot could be on. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in. Oh, good-looking ball. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The Netherlands may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Davids shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's fizzed it forward.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cafu. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Corner number 2 then. And he can clear it away. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Cafu, he's picked his way through. Pele going about things with real menace. And Messi! It's anyone in for the pieces! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, that's certainly more like...
Son Heung-min! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's given the time to pick a pass. Vieira. The Netherlands finding their passes. That's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here. Messi picks it up out wide. Cafu attempts a clearance. That is lovely. Aims beyond the defence. That's a decent clearance. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Cannavaro. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hunnit. Well timed, excellent interception.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he's managed to get free. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Son Heung-min. That's very neat. He is just caressing the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. He is Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Tomiyasu has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Just 5 minutes left. Pull it, and the shot! And that is wildly off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
The Netherlands take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's another throw. And he's taking no chances there. Robertson gets into a good position. All hands on deck for this one.
Coisa boa, coisa boa.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, what a climb! And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Please take this opportunity to
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Segundo gol seu, então tá ligado, né? Nem entendo, parceiro. Esse que a coisa que dá aí. Aí papai alavanca a direita. Aí eu tô vendo que a jogada aquela ali. Alavanca a direita e percebe que tava marcando, que tava com a seta. Ele marca sozinho. E ela alavanca e se meteu com a bola aí, pô.
Você tá assistindo, hein? Você tá assistindo? Foi demais, velho. Tu é doido. Agora o jogo tá bom. O jogo tá solto. Logo no início o jogo tava melhor pra ele. Tava soltinho o jogo dele. O jogo agora ficou bom. Com tudo. passaram aqui essa informação dessa garota aí, sua filha. Eu falei, eu nunca soube que anos tem filha. E aí, eu mandei pra você aí. Pra você me confirmar, você não tá desconhecendo, então não é você, não. A pessoa que tá confundindo você com alguém. Vamos lá, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 6, 10, 15, 16, 17. 0, 6, 10, 15, 17. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Aqui, 7, 10, 12.
Você já está vindo? Eu te conheço, se estivesse perdendo. Tivesse perdendo, tá empatado. Aí você botou 3-2 que não ganhou, estava fora. Porque não
2,
fica.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Joguei 7 jogos, rapaz. Quem é você? Você jogou 2, fugiu. Toma jeito, rapaz. Joguei 7 jogos esse jogo aqui.
Também todo mundo já conhece ele. Todo mundo já conhece ele. Muito agora se fode. Agora com ele é doer. Botei uma de diferença, sai fora. Eu não sei que foi uma partida, não. Mas se for assim, jogou 5, 6, botou com a mais, uma diferença. Foda-se. 10 numa caceta. A não ser que ele bote no grupo aí que é 10 partidas. Se não botar, foda-se aí. Tá, velho. Tá com uma porrada uma atrás da outra. Seu melhor resultado foi uma vitória porque você jogou uma partida e caiu fora. Porque se você fica, o empate vira certeza. E agora você até umas 2 semanas tomando porrada, né? Todo dia eu tomando porrada, tá barril. Fica no puta, fica no puta. Ela ficava cara ó. Mas a gente tava rolando a simpatia de boa. Sei.
Aí, Ítalo, só fica assim, pivete, ó. Tá nessa versão aí, só fica assim, não vai. Eu vou ver se tem atualização. IPTV mais. Teams.
Tenta excluir ele e baixar de novo. Você vai. O time desse ganhou meu. Não, me mostra. O time desse ganhou, você se foda aí. Mostra aí. É que eu vou lá e vou buscar tudo aí.
Como é que eu vou ganhar pra você, rapaz? Que você joga e vaza, joga 2 partidas, 3 partidas e sai. Como é que eu vou ganhar? Você vai parar pra jogar 7 partidas igual tu que jogou aqui? Não vai, meu filho. Não vai. Tem 2 horas jogando aqui. 2 horas e 20 minutos. Não, rapaz.
E te mostro. Não tem uma conversa não. Porrada direto em você. Você tá dando pena. Ele quer dizer que foi.
Eu Tuquinho, meu filho, é clássico. Aí você tem que fazer o procedimento de novo, né? Pronto. Deixa eu ver se vai abrir agora. Alexa, input TV.
Quem gosta de, quem gosta de política sabe que o Flávio é o candidato à presidência do melhor teto de vidro da história. Isso aqui é só uma prévia, ele vai ser completamente engolido nos debates. Senador, muita gente não chat, imagina que você vai ser muito cobrado e vai ter que ficar muito aqui em debates. Que é uma das rachadinhas. Vamos falar das partes polêmicas aqui, né, Lene? Quer pegar alguma pergunta? Aí eu tenho a minha, mas eu completo em cima do. Eu estou vendo muita gente perguntando sobre isso. Né? Tem uma pergunta do Rodrigo aqui, ele fala o seguinte: ó, seu ex-assessor Queiroz confessou que pegava parte dos salários dos funcionários do seu gabinete. Você declarou que era inverossímil que você não tivesse ciência. Você admite que ocorreu isso no seu gabinete? É a pergunta do Rodrigo. Deixa eu só deixar claro uma coisa também aqui, vocês, todo mundo é testemunha, eu perguntei aqui para o Flávio antes de começar o programa, como eu pergunto para todo mundo. Posso fazer qualquer tipo de pergunta? Qual foi o que ele falou? Acho que pode perguntar tudo. Então, assim, não tem censura nenhuma pergunta, tá? Então pode fazer pergunta, eu também estou aqui. É importante esclarecer. Claro, deixa eu só completar a pergunta. Já está nomeado, já está exposto. Então, o Queiroz pagou, segundo aqui, né, 261 mil em dinheiro, vivo na escola e no plano de saúde das filhas do Flávio. Câmera do banco mostraram isso. Aí você explica. Você acha normal um funcionário pagar as contas pessoais do patrão com dinheiro em espécie?
Isso não aconteceu. Apesar de você saber que toda essa espuma, todo esse ataque para tentar destruir a minha reputação, nunca teve início um processo criminal contra mim.
Peraí. Ele vai apelar para mentira. De acordo com o próprio consultor jurídico, a promotoria do Rio de Janeiro acusou o Flávio de usar pelo menos 2,7 milhões de reais em dinheiro vivo do esquema, corrigidos cerca de 5 milhões de reais. A investigação parou no dia que Bolsonaro mudou a diretoria da polícia pela terceira vez e ainda confessou numa reunião ministerial que fez isso para proteger a família. O vídeo depois acabou sendo vazado.
Eu não vou esperar foder a minha família toda? Sacanagem.
Fala, meus amigos rubro-negros e rubro-negras. Acabamos de chegar aqui no Barradão e nós vamos fazer diferente hoje, tá, gente? Nós vamos mostrar para você alguns detalhes aqui da frente do Barradão, como de costume, vocês estão acostumados a ver isso aqui. Mas eu vou entrar aqui no Barradão filmando. Vamos chegar lá nas arquibancadas e você vai acompanhar tudo aqui com a gente, tá? Beleza, gente? Vamos nessa. E eu quero te mostrar isso aqui, ó. Coisas que só acontecem no Barradão. Aí, quem pode? Quem faz mais? Aí, meu irmão. Aqui, ó. Olha só. Brinque, conte aí. Vai travar aí, ó, a câmera. Para não, meu irmão. Olha só. É fantástico. Coisas que só acontecem aqui no Barradão, velho. É brincadeira? Olha só. Ô, meu Deus do céu, peraí que eu vou chegar. Rapaziada, essa é a movimentação aqui na frente do Barradão nesse momento. Muito poucos torcedores aqui presentes. Né? Os portões já estão ali liberados, bilheteria também está ali. E o cidadão está ali, rapaz, não para não. Ó. Olha lá, vê naquela hora lá. Ó. Jesus, o homem é bom, viu? E aqui a escada prontinha, né? No padrão rubro-negro. Escada nova aqui. Para o torcedor do Vitória ter acesso diretamente do estacionamento aqui para frente do estádio Manuel Barradas. Bacana, hein, velho? Olha, já peço também para você deixando o seu like e para você se inscrever aqui no nosso canal Resenha do Leão 899. Quero falar da escalação também com vocês, né? E mais algumas novidades que a gente for conversando aqui nesse percurso para entrar no Barradão. Nesse momento, chegando aqui no Barradão, ônibus da Juazeirense. Sem muito alarme, sem muita emoção, sem muita agonia. Parece que não teremos um bom público hoje no Barradão, né? Mas tá aí. Ônibus da Radial Juazeirense já chegando aqui no Barradão. Agora nós vamos entrar aqui, viu, gente? Vamos acessar aqui as arquibancadas para você ver como é que funciona aqui o acesso do Barradão. Boa tarde, senhores. Tudo bom? Cadê minha cara aí? Autenticou. Passou. Vambora. Obrigado, amigo. Valeu. Vamos filmar aqui. Pegar minha pulseirinha. Obrigado. Boa tarde. Prontinho. Boa tarde, senhores. É isso aí. Já estamos aqui dentro do Barradão. Já encontrei aqui um perdido, ó. Já encontrei um perdido aqui. Vamos logo perguntar aqui o que ele está pensando para esse jogo de hoje. Está falando com a noiva, com a esposa aí? Então, fale com a resenha do Léo aqui, ó. Pronto, aí, ó, vamos lá. Segura aí. Segura o microfone com a resenha do Léo. Vai ele. Expectativa para o jogo de hoje.
Você sabe dizer se é o time titular mesmo vai dar? A expectativa é que todo torcedor do Vitória fiel acredita que seja um placar elástico, né? Mas eu acredito nessa faixa aí. Principalmente pelas duas cacetadas que o Vitória tomou aí agora. Acho que Jair deve ter tomado um susto. Os jogadores também caíram na real de que precisam jogar mais, precisam mostrar isso para a torcida, e no Barradão isso faz a diferença. É a minha opinião. Para mim, não deveria ter ficado do ano passado para esse ano.
Vamos já descer aqui, já estamos dentro do estádio Manuel Barradas. Vamos descer aqui a ladeirinha. Aqui é um dos acessos, né, para as arquibancadas do Barradão. E lá, gente, olha a capela do estádio. Ali, ó. Cadê? Ali, ó, tá vendo? E aqui, ó, é para quem vem lá da Academia do Leão. Beleza? Tem acesso por ali. E aquele famoso corredor que a galera fala da torcida visitante é esse aqui, ó. Tá vendo ali? Aí vai e chega ali, ó. Torcida visitante do Barradão. É ali. Vamos pegar aqui a visão dessa parte aqui do Barradão, até para mostrar também para vocês o gramado do estádio, como é que tá nesse momento. Vamos lá. O gramado do Barradão, vou aproximar bem aqui para vocês verem, gente. Já melhorou muito. Muito bom. Condições de desenvolver um bom futebol aqui no Barradão, tá, gente? Agora a visão aqui mais amplificada do nosso estádio. Nesse momento, pouquíssimos torcedores, 5 horas e 15 minutos, faltando 1 hora e 45 para começar a partida ali. Galerinha ali, ó.
Porrada direto.
Vitória,
No meio da partida. Um cacetado. Ó, cuidado. Você tem um patrimônio de vai. Olha aí. O grupo tá tudo aí.
Expectativa para o Jair Ventura colocar o time titular do Vitória. Daqui a pouquinho sai a escalação oficial do Leão. Mas se vier com o time titular, o Vitória tem a obrigação realmente de não só vencer, mas também fazer um bom resultado, um bom placar aqui no estádio Manuel Barradas nessa noite, terça-feira. O torcedor está meio atrás, né? O torcedor
meu amigo, estamos de volta com o nosso portal do Zé, trazendo notícias muito importantes de última hora e também algumas cenas que são bastante reveladoras para uma parcela da sociedade brasileira que anda meio distraída e não está percebendo que nesse processo eleitoral que o Brasil terá nesse ano de 2026, tem alguém que representa aquilo que se chama bolsonarismo, extrema-direita, que foi chamado de ladrão.
Vamos para os primeiros 45 minutos de jogo. E aí vem o Barcelona pressionando. Lamine deu tapa para o Rashford, vai dentro. Bola desviada pelo goleiro. Isso com o pé direito. Conseguiu tocar essa bola no meio de saída do Atlético de Madrid. Onde é que você está aí no Camp Nou, Arthurito? Boa noite.
André, boa noite, daqui a pouco eu volto.
Tá bom, porque vem o Atlético de Madrid lá pela direita, o Julián Álvares escapuliu da falta. Vem o chute de pé da esquerda, pegou o goleiro. Passou de passagem pelo marcador. Tem uma dividida melhor para ele contra o Lobo. Aqui na esquerda, Lukman. Acabou se atrapalhando ali na hora da finta. Lukman finta com ela ainda. Encontrou bem o Juliano, vem chute cruzado. Passa a bola, vai a linha de fundo.
Alexa, hoje é qual dia da semana?
8 de abril de 2026 é quarta-feira.
O Múcilas, que acompanhou apenas, estava em cima do lance. Vamos ver de novo, ó. O Rashford pega com muita força. Deu o banco, melhor para o Barcelona. Lamine começou a bola, Lamine, não quero o passe, Rashford. Subiu a bandeira. Subiu a bandeira.
A própria marcação do tempo nos ajuda a ver que o Lamine Yamal estava impedido.
O Lamine Yamal não foi por muito, mas estava realmente impedido. O camisa 10 do Barcelona. Tenta sair para o jogo Atlético. O Eric Garcia ficou em cima, recuperou para o Barcelona. Ou do lado direito, passou do Neymar, não passou do Rashford. Segura Musso. Rashford insistiu. Demora quase saindo e o Musso estava esperto. Vamos ver. Lamine aí pertinho dele. Lamine Yamal. Sempre quando ele tenta cortar, tem vários em cima. Olha aí, ó. E ele vai passando por todo mundo. Minha nossa. Lamine insiste pela esquerda. Bate a bola na marcação. Ele conseguiu se livrar de 3 marcadores. Num espaço de menos de 1 metro.
Acendeu o estádio.
Lamine Yamal. Talento não tem idade, velho. Não tem idade. Ele incendiou o estádio. Eric Garcia. Ele de lado. Vem pancada de Ela Martins. Ela passa na linha de fundo. Gerard Martins. Ele vem do Lucas para proteger essa bola e proporcionar a saída de jogo do Atlético. O Álvares partiu de trás do Simeone. Condição é boa. Foi pro chão. Falta. E vai pintar cartão. Espancou, mas mostra cartão amarelo.
Ele vai chamar para expulsar para vermelho.
Tirou o amarelo. Está expulso o Brasil.
E aí aparece um fantasma na cabeça do Barcelona, porque 3 anos atrás, também no jogo em Barcelona, no Montjuïc, o Barcelona dominava completamente o PSG e numa expulsão de vermelho direto.
Por aí, Julián Álvares, tabela direita, golaço! Bom, vamos pro segundo tempo. Apita o árbitro, rola a bola. Cancelo aparecendo bem por dentro. Lamine. Meteu 3 dedos, Lamine. Que bola pro Rashford. Saiu, passou do goleiro. Rashford pra fora. Ele saiu do goleiro, tirou do buço. E aí na perna esquerda mandou pra fora. Vem Rashford, perna direita. Bate no travessão, vai fora. Bom desvio do goleiro. Antes dela bater no travessão. Acho que o diretor aceita o que está fazendo o Barcelona, que roda a bola e está acabando com a vez. O que eles estão reclamando é pênalti por conta do Múcio ter cobrado o tiro de meta e depois o Cubo ter colocado a mão na bola para cobrar o tiro de meta de novo. Lamine, na perna esquerda, levantou e a mínima desviada, passa por todo mundo, passou também pelo Dani Olmo no segundo pau. Que oportunidade! Teve o Barcelona, deixa aí, passa por as pernas do Koundé e o Dani Olmo não consegue. Será 73% para o Barcelona, 47% para frente nos últimos 15 minutos. O Jerry vem cruzamento para a sua bote. Decisivo! Cobrança rápida de escanteio. Lamine ganha. Enfim, sabe assim, acho que acordou meio acordou de Chico. E meio assim pro jogo hoje. Podia nem falar com ele, que ele te ignorava, virava as costas. Enfim, é um tipo de árbitro que
os astronautas da missão Artemis estão a caminho da Terra. Na passagem ontem pelo lado oculto da Lua,
aliás, quando o entregador chega na sua casa para deixar uma encomenda,
todos os goleiros odeiam esse batedor de pênalti aqui. Eu vou mostrar para vocês o porquê. Conhecido como duas vezes destacando na várzea de São Paulo. Bem tranquilo, ele vem. E mãe?
presidente Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva revelou nesta quarta-feira, 8 de abril, uma conversa que teve
Que duelo é esse? 21 títulos em campo. Apita o árbitro na bola. Vamos para os primeiros 45 minutos de jogo. Valendo vaga na semifinal. Só um vai passar. O outro vai ficar pelo caminho. Real Madrid e Bayern de Munique. Jogo de ida no Santiago Bernabéu. Quarta-feira que vem a volta lá na Allianz Arena. Autorizado, na perna esquerda, Olise, passa essa bola na linha de fundo com desvio. Escanteio. Escanteio para o Bayern de Munique. Preocupação lá dentro da área, bola fechada, desvio. Outro escanteio. Isso levantou. O Fernando Lunin tocou nela, escanteio de novo, mais um. O terceiro seguido. Autorizado, repete a dose. Kimmich. Pela direita nela, tumulto lá dentro da área. Chance pro Bayern, bola lançada no segundo pau. Tá viva essa bola, tentou o Pamecano. Toque de cabeça lá dentro, blindado, tentou. Alves cortou. Isso, tenta sair do contra-golpe, cai pro Real Madrid. Já recupera a posse de bola o Bayern. Valendo tudo isso. Valendo. Mais uma vez o valorante da nossa vida do repórter, assim que os caras respiram. Pra saber onde é que estão posicionados lá no Bernabéu. Bateu o Ramos, o Fred Caldeira. O Kimmich. Pode pintar uma jogada ensaiada aí, ó. Sempre nas bolas paradas. Sempre. Kimmich. Pro lado esquerdo, jogada ensaiada. Luiz Dias. Devolve. Kimmich. Levantou. Gabi queimado. Dentro, ajeitou o Pamecano. Tira, afasta a carreira. Na jogada ensaiada que deu certinho até tirar o 10. E aí o Cadeiras veio pra salvar. Tudo certinho. Kimmich toca, recebe, levanta, quem ajeita, o Pamecano chega por dentro. Chegou muitas vezes aí no Real Madrid. E agora na posição errada do Neuer. Alexander Arnold. Na agulha. Vence embora a Real Madrid, tá passando, tira livre, preferiu o Mbappé. Neuer. Rebate pro Vini. Tá vindo essa bola, Vinícius isolou. A opção foi boa pro Mbappé lá na frente. O Mbappé nas costas do Pamecano saiu bem do gol. Neuer. Real Madrid chegando 2 vezes seguidas, se Marcelo Rodrigues. Atenção do Bayern de Munique. Alzen. Sai jogando. Müller. Deu o tapa no Mbappé. Agora é velocidade. Vinícius abriu. Bate o Mbappé. São só os dois do Real Madrid. Vinícius. Recebeu. Perna direita. Eram os dois do Real Madrid contra 5 jogadores do Bayern de Munique. O Mbappé achou o passe. O Vini achou o espaço para conclusão. E o Neuer apareceu muito bem. O torcedor está fazendo a parte dele, tá, André? Olha o ataque do Bayern. O Bayern na roubada de bola aqui. De primeira, o Olise lá dentro pro Gnabry. Não conseguiu dominar. Acho que essa bola do Olise, Tati, veio um pouquinho forte pro Gnabry. Isso, foi o lance aqui na frente da gente. Foi um pouquinho forte, sim, André. Olha. Meu Deus, Juninho para Thiago Pintas, bola voltada, toque! O que está acontecendo com o Real Madrid? Gnabry teve a chance. Mais uma saída de bola equivocada do Real Madrid. Victor Sérgio Rodrigues. Agora eu acho que eu consigo falar, André. O torcedor do Real Madrid está fazendo a parte dele, tá apoiando desde o início do jogo, André. Vinícius encontra o Valverde, tem espaço Valverde. Bate o Mbappé, toma a bola para aqui, Mbappé lá dentro, perna direita, Neuer! Mais uma vez
O Neuer está virando o Neuer contra o Real? É. O Bayern é muito novo a pressão. Postura muito boa do Bayern no gol. Aí, a apresentação muito legal. E aí chegou com muito Tarcísio, a bola acabou fazendo a falta. Muito legal, tentar se o Real Madrid. Mensagens aqui da Respeita Mito2, que ajudou dizendo que o Real parece que não tomando essa espécie de pressão. Vamos ver agora. Gnabry. Harry Kane achou um belo passe. Gnabry devolveu a bola para ele, para Luiz Dias. Luiz Dias! Uma sequência de troca de passes alucinante! E o Gnabry encontrando o companheiro livre na cara do gol! Luiz Dias! Para abrir o placar do Bernabéu! Veja de novo. O Gnabry encontrou o Kane encontrou de novo o Gnabry. A condição é boa. Belo passe de Gnabry para Luiz Dias! Está aberto o placar do Santiago Bernabéu. Achou o espaço Sesc Gnabry. Luiz Dias 1-0, Vitor Sérgio Rodrigues. Se estava confortável, já ficou desconfortável rapidinho, né? Você vê que o lance que começa ali de uma forma meio casual, a bola batendo no corpo do Olise. Por enquanto, será pro Real Madrid, pro Bayern de Munique, gol de Luiz Dias. Já começa trocando a bola, o Bayern de Munique. Olise, pra dentro do House, Olise. Rolou, Harry Kane. Com menos de 30 segundos de segundo tempo. Saiu a bola! Não saiu a bola! Harry Kane! Chapa no pé direito! Lá no cantinho! O Carreras deu mole no domínio. O Pavlovic foi quem roubou essa bola. E aí, cara, o momento do Olise, fantástico. E só não dá pra chutar nada. Ó, toquem. E aí, bola no canto. O Nunes esticou, não conseguiu tirar. E o trabalho do treinador no intervalo vai pro vinagre. Porque em menos de 30 segundos o Bayern de Munique fez o segundo. E o Real Madrid corria e resultado da Champions. Real campeão em Lisboa. Lá no minuto 93 do Sérgio Ramos contra o Atlético de Madrid. 4 eliminações favoráveis ao Real Madrid com 4 títulos para o Real Madrid. Ó, o Upamecano, entra no Bedu, Vinícius Júnior contra o Neuer. Pra fora! Perdeu o Vini! Teve a chance de colocar o Real Madrid de volta na luta. O Upamecano se atrapalhou no Bedu. Vinícius contra Neuer. Jogador pro outro, Vitor Sérgio. Nunca é nenhuma tática. Ele é jogador muito bom na bola aérea, né, também. Fez um gol de cabeça na final de semana. Vem Bayern de Munique, Olise, ele contra o Rudiger. Olise cortou perna esquerda, passa essa bola, vai à linha de fundo. Passou perto, viu? Passou perto. Eu tenho certeza que merece o Mauro, a sua Tavinha. Enfrentando o churrasqueiro profissional, ninguém menos que vai aqui tem. Vai lá no YouTube do Missona para acompanhar. E aqui o Bellingham pro Mbappé, Mbappé perna direita, Neuer! Ponta dos dedos! Sensacional! Neuer em noite de Neuer no Bernabéu.
Sofrido! A bola que veio lá da direita! Ela metida de bola do Alexander Arnold. Bellingham para Valverde, para Arnold na ultrapassagem. E aí Mbappé no segundo pau. Condição boa. O Neuer ainda toca nela. Ela entra chorando, cara. Quase que ela não entra. Vitor Sérgio Rodrigues agora 2-1.
Não dá para você diminuir a intensidade, baixar a rotação jogando dentro do Bernabéu, né?
O Real Madrid jogou 13 vezes até aqui na Champions. O Mbappé jogou 10. Luiz Dias. Vamos fazer o Tchouaméni na caça. Harry Kane na gente do primeiro. Luiz Dias. Luiz Dias. Entrou muito bem, como disse o Vitor Sérgio Rodrigues. E vem-se embora pela direita de novo. Madrid, Mbappé. Para Vinícius. Vai segurando essa vitória do Bayern de Munique. Então em cima dele. Eles se mantém de pé. Vai começar o jogo. Vitória tentando a sua segunda vitória, segunda consecutiva na competição na Copa do Nordeste, Casas Bahia 2026. Começa o jogo, a saída do time da casa, a saída rubro-negra. Já vem com a pancada pra cima, eu repito, hein? Você vai deixando o seu like, vamos bater recorde. Aí uma torcida como do Vitória precisa mostrar sua força, né? Mostrar sua pujança num jogo como esse, em números. Tem que traduzir em números. Daqui a pouquinho tem Juliana Lisboa com o seu detalhe. Direto do gramado, levantamento foi feito. Pintou, primeiro, sai do gol, espirrou! Gol! Negro, Veneto, vitória de cara no cruzamento, Pedro Campanelli saiu de soco, mas tocou em cima do colega. Daí ele, ó. E aí ela voltou sozinho, René. Sozinho, René, tá indo de play. Pegou no companheiro, René só não entrou de mão e tudo pela conhecida humildade que ele tem. René abre o placar, a vitória ficou caminho ainda mais livre para essa segunda vitória, para chegar aos 6 pontos de cara, ganhando um presente, Garoni. Então é um time que incomoda muito na Série A, no sentido de que consegue competir contra qualquer um, tem mostrado isso desde a temporada passada. O dominante do jogo, a equipe da Juazeirense, metida de bola pela direita, a travada foi feita pelo Dick. Nagal está pedindo, Luan tocando, não tá Caru. Corta a bola para o Luan, atrasando a jogada, o tiro, o Lucas Arcanjo foi na bola, passando 13 minutos. Mas o passe, se não me engano, foi do canto da pedra, né? Só deu um tapinha de canhota ali, René com muita liberdade, no momento exatamente que a Juazeirense subiu a linha de marcação. Subiu a linha de marcação, ficou exposto, não conseguiu pressionar, o Vitória saiu bem, e aí conseguiu, poderia ter praticamente matado, definido o jogo nessa bola. E você que está com a gente, vai dizendo de onde você está acompanhando, você torcedor do Vitória, está acompanhando da onde? Você torcedor da Juazeirense. Qual a sua cidade no Brasil? Vitória vai tentando de novo pela direita. Eric domina atrás a marcação, Mateuzinho pedindo o toque por dentro, tapa! Gol! Sensacional! Que dupla do Leão! Fugiu pela direita, o Eric, um tapa lindo pro Mateuzinho. O domínio escapou um pouquinho, olha o replay, olha a categoria. Ele levanta a cabeça e aí não tem dois goleiros que pegassem essa bola. Mateuzinho, um tapa de sinuca, um tapa de craque no canto, 2 pro Vitória, que aula. Que show do Leão, 2-0 pra cima da Juazeirense, pontuando, hein, Garoni? E que QI de bola tem o Mateuzinho. Você vê na jogada aberta como é que ele corre com 2 defensores. Quando ele chega dentro da área, ele para. Os 2 continuam. Ele se desmarca parado. Ele não se desmarca em movimento. Ele deixa os zagueiros passarem, aprofundam, ele fica livre, totalmente livre, recebe do Eric, só dá uma chapada de canhota. A gente falava aqui, o Vitória sabe jogar com bola, sabe jogar em transição, tem mostrado isso no Brasileiro, mostrou isso em 15 minutos, faz um 2-0 com muita tranquilidade contra o Juazeirense. Perdeu, Mateuzinho, bola de lado, vem descendo a Vitória, Marquinhos, pela pedra, do time do Jair Ventura, vai tocando bem, Marquinhos, virando essa bola de lado, Maralhas, ergue a cabeça, o Vitória tenta ainda o terceiro, desse primeiro tempo, o Vitória vai fazendo 2-0, adiantando a sua vitória, segunda vitória na competição. Agora duro. Boa metida pro Ramon. Invadiu o René, tá pedindo o Eric também. Levantamento do terceiro. Sensacional. Pedro Campanelli. O Mateuzinho entrou sozinho. Testou essa bola aqui. Defesa, Garoni. O Marcos aqui de Rio Verde. Goiás também tá mandando mensagem para o Vitória. O Saulo. Aí, foge daqui. Na tríplice sequência da Vitória de novo. Vai tentar o terceiro. Tomou. É só rolar. Salva em cima da linha, zagueiro! Ô, René, que é isso? Fez um gol, mas perdeu 2 gols. Fez dessa vez sem goleiro, hein, Garoni? Joga a taça do Baralhas, já subiu a pressionar, forçou o erro, ganhou a jogada. Salvou a pressão mais alta, o Baralhas ganhando, falei, né? Pra mim, a cara desse time do Vitória é o Baralhas, que é esse cara incansável o tempo todo. Fez jogar muito bem, o Jean. Bateu na ponta do pé ali, né? Não conseguiu chapar direito, não direcionou, não bateu força. Mal na jogada do René. Aí, vamos lá para a questão. Essa galera boa. Vai descendo de novo a equipe do Vitória. Se deixar, o Lucas vai pro gol. Bateu! Gol! Lucas, que é voluntarioso, confia no seu taco e mete o terceiro do Leão. Numa jogada de quem acredita em si. Ah, mas tá todo mundo no chat falando que eu não jogo nada. Eu acredito em mim. E ele foi sozinho. Meteu de canhoto. Balaço no canto do goleiro. Chegou a tocar na bola. Ela pega na costura, na bochecha da rede. Lucas Silva. Amplia o Vitória. Tá um passo da goleada. 3 pro Leão. 0 para Juazeirense. Esse segundo tempo merecia um gol. Esse Vitória merecia o terceiro, hein, Garoni? Tá ganhando o Amazonas por 1-0. Gol do Porteiro da metida de bola. Ramon correu, mas primeiro que ele, o Branco limpou o goleiro de você. Sai, Gabriel, Vasconcelos de novo. Que defesa, o tapa, olha o gol. É tempo de Caneta do goleiro. Que absurdo. O gol do ambas é um golaço. 3 pro Vitória. 1 pra Juazeirense. O Vitor Vilar pedindo um beijo pra amada dele que tá no Barradão. Não tá falando o nome. Ela tá trabalhando no Barradão. Aí o Lucas cortou pra dentro, vai pintar, rolou de lado, Jean, puleu pra lá, pra cá, Érica, olha o gol, olha o gol! Gol do merecimento e que golaço do Vitória! Teve de tudo, teve drible, teve assistência, teve um come pra dentro monumental do cara que talvez tenha sido o craque do jogo, talvez. Se tivesse um Sport vindo da partida aqui, seria ele. Eric, número 33, um corte pra dentro, trocou de perna, botou no canto, 4 a goleada do Leão, 4 pro Vitória, 1 pra Juazeirense, um final de jogo porreta, emocionante. Que isso, hein, Garone? O Big Players, olá, Moisés de Canoas, do Rio Grande do Sul, mandou alô pra minha terra natal, São Tomé do Paripe. São Tomé de Paripe, em Salvador, e o árbitro aponta, ele foi todinho performático, apontou pro centro do campo, em cima da linha.
De qualidade do lançamento. É a parada dele, né, Léo?
Ele vai muito bem nessa bola, é uma característica dele, ele faz um pulso no Palmeiras. O Flávio ficou pedindo antes, mas o Marlon da bola perfeita ali no limite, né? Quando a gente olha a linha de impedimento, não é que foi um absurdo, né? Não é que ele esperou muito. Então, realmente, eu entendo o Marlon falar, pô, dei no seu pé. Mas se a gente já falando do campo, essa última bola que o Jean recebeu, deixa muito claro como tá difícil, né, essa bola rolar. E o Palmeiras que faz esses passos um pouco mais longos, rasteiros, buscando os jogadores das pontas, principalmente, isso dificulta, porque a bola vai lenta, a bola não chega, para no meio do caminho. Mas é isso, acho que o elogio talvez tenha sido um pouco irônico.
Fala galera, começando aqui o Zona Mista com as entrevistas.
Grito do árbitro! E a bola tá rolando! Vamos nessa!
E agora, em caso de estar chamando muita atenção, uma técnica de
Vamos com a gente!
Minha gente,
E parece aí que temos um país que
no coração da Europa, cercada pelos Alpes e com cara de cartão postal, existe uma nação que parece ter sido feita à mão, a Áustria. Um país onde tudo funciona com precisão milimétrica, das calçadas sem lixo aos trens que nunca atrasam. Mas o que realmente chama a atenção por lá não são só os castelos de conto de fadas ou as ruas impecáveis. Em Viena, capital do país, é comum ver mulheres elegantes, de pele clara, olhos marcantes e traços finos, cruzando os bulevares com uma confiança que salta aos olhos. Não é exagero dizer que elas parecem saídas de editoriais de moda, mas sem fazer esforço. Existe uma leveza e um charme silencioso no jeito austríaco que hipnotiza. É o tipo de país que parece reservado apenas para quem nasceu com tudo resolvido. Mas será que é mesmo? Vale a pena morar na Áustria? Como é o custo de vida? As mulheres austríacas se interessam por estrangeiros? E como o povo local enxerga quem vem de fora? Tudo isso e mais você vai descobrir neste vídeo. Então assista até o fim, porque o que vem agora pode mudar completamente a forma como você enxerga a Europa. Antes de continuar, um pedido direto. Se esse tipo de conteúdo te prende, te faz pensar em possibilidades fora do comum, se inscreve no canal e deixa o like. Esse vídeo dá trabalho, é polêmico e o algoritmo não costuma ajudar, mas o seu clique, sim. Ao andar pelas ruas de Viena,
especial nisso, viu? Justamente o Rafael Gonzaga. Bola sobra pro Moisés. Ainda mais atrás com o Olívio. Na pista de fora da área. Dispara o goleiro, tudo bem. Ele voltou para pegar o próprio rebote. Avisou bem de fora da área o Cristiano.
O Davi segura, por esse caso, a imagem está mostrando, senão leva.
Welcome back to the best channel dedicated to volleyball worldwide. This channel, authorized for recording mix of action, art, emotions, determination, anger, and contentedness in search of the perfect cocktail to make a difference in the world of entertainment. If you like our videos, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our next videos. Make sure you click the bell icon when you click subscribe to receive notifications of new videos. Otherwise, you won't receive them. If you're already subscribed, check that your notification bell is turned on. Please also consider becoming a supporter by subscribing. This allows us to keep improving the quality of our filming and editing, and to travel more widely to cover the best teams and leagues on the international stage. As our audience has really taken to this talented team, today we're taking another look at how the first and second division championships are going, bringing you a special video. Since this match marks the end of the division championship, we'll see if they can secure promotion. As they face another top of the table side, a really strong team that will put them to the test. Powerful moments and unforgettable highlights across social media platforms and sports channels. Clips of stunning spikes, unbelievable saves, and emotional victories continue to spread rapidly, capturing the attention of millions. For viewers, some moments are so extraordinary that they go far beyond the volleyball court and become viral sensations. One of the main reasons women's volleyball moments go viral is the sheer intensity of the sport. Unlike many other games, volleyball is played at a relentless pace. Every rally can turn into a dramatic battle, where both teams fight to keep the ball alive. The combination of lightning-fast reactions, powerful jumps, and precise teamwork creates a spectacle that is incredibly entertaining to watch. When an athlete performs a perfectly timed spike, or dives across the floor to save a seemingly impossible ball, the crowd erupts, and the moment instantly becomes highlight material. Many volley.
Alexa, Input TV.
Vamos atualizando as substituições pra galera pegar. Beleza, aí tá vendo o Wellington ali também, que outro dia fez gol importante no clássico contra o Ferroviário, né? É o único gol dele na temporada, mas é um atleta que veio pra reforçar o Fortaleza nesse momento. Diferente do que foi nas últimas 5 temporadas, é o tricolor do Recife. Tá na Série B do Campeonato Brasileiro, disputou a Série A durante.
Aí no pé direito, que não é o dominante, não é o mais forte. O Ayrton Lucas, mas ele mandou o primeiro passinho. Aí escanteio do meio, ó.
Ele tem liberdade, né, pra tocar a bola. A fundação do